I'm John Greaves III. I'm the co-founder of Garage Gym Life. I'm standing here with my man, JB. Man, I could not wait to HomeGymCon, so I had to come up here to the Music City Fit Expo to run into you. You were the first person I saw. Man, it's good to see you again, dude.
Good to see you too, John.
Yeah, man. So I see you got the full booth over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this microphone on JB. I'm gonna go behind the camera because it doesn't matter what I'm talking about. Y'all hear from me all the time. You need to hear from him. You can talk about all the exciting stuff that you've got here at the booth, and then, you know, anything else that you want to promote, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, so let me go ahead and mic you up real quick. And there you go, you all mic'd up, and now let me get on behind the camera. All right, JB, what do you want to show me first?
Well, like John said, I'm JB. I own Freedom Strength Company. We specialize in Strongman sandbags. We also sell some other type of sandbags, but the main thing is the Strongman sandbags, and my goal is to put out the strongest, best sandbags you can possibly buy that'll withstand any type of training you do. I have sizes.
What size is that one over there? It goes from biggest to smallest.
This size that I brought today is a 225, but I sell them up to 400 pounds, and I'm the only company that sells them in 25-pound increments. So they start at 50, go to 400 in 25-pound increments, which makes progressing a lot easier. Most other companies do 50-pound increments, and it makes it hard making those jumps to the next size up.
So that white one over there and those smallest red and black one, are they the same size?
Yes, those are both the 50-pound bags. The white one is filled with rubber mulch for my kids. Weighs like, when you fill with rubber mulch, weighs about 15-ish pounds. But they love throwing that around and lets them train with me. And speaking of kids, I also carry the training sandbags with the handles, and I make a specific one for kids. It's a small, their size, with sand. It holds up to 25 pounds. This one has 15 pounds in it right now. Perfect for the kids, their size. They don't have to use a big one if they want to train with you, and you can use them, fill them with rubber mulch, but they want their own sandbag.
Now those sandbags, they are made out of special, they're Cordura, but they're a lot more durable than your average training sandbag. So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, these are 1680D ballistic nylon. It has a higher abrasion resistance. I do a bunch of different things in the other companies. I want to make them to be the strongest as well. The handles are upgraded better than the other companies. There's better feel. The stitching's really good. It doesn't use an internal, they don't use the standard internal bags that you fill up and then you put in. It's built like a Strongman sandbag where it has one opening and the sand fills the entire thing, which once you use this, you'll realize how much better it is than using one that has the bag inside that kind of has to move with the bag. The sand is allowed to expand throughout the whole thing.
Awesome. Now you also have the throw bags, and your throw bags are so good that occasionally other companies try to take the credit if your bag is used at a competition. We're not mentioning any names. I'm just saying I happen to know it happens because I'm a trained journalist. So tell me about your throw bags.
This is actually my newest one. A little different than the other ones that were mistaken. But it's also
a little color change.
It's also built with the same stuff as my training sandbags. So it has a high abrasion resistance, which you want. You're throwing it up in the air. I use it on my driveway, and it's fine. Upgraded handle, upgraded stitching. The length of this is a little bit better for throwing if you're shorter. Yeah, these have become very popular. Once people get their hands on them, they realize that, oh, there's other players in the game. So.
Nice. And what sizes do those come in terms of weight?
These are only made in one size. This one is filled to 50 pounds, but it can hold like up to 60. Most of the other ones hold up to 75 pounds, which 99% of the people would never need for a throwing bag, which means the bag is big and floppy when you fill it to a lower weight. These, you don't have that problem. It's a smaller diameter, but will still hold up to 60, 65 pounds.
Okay, so obviously you're here at Music City Fit Expo, but let's say somebody can't get down here today, and for whatever reason they're not going to be able to catch up with you at HomeGymCon or one of the other places you're going to be. How could somebody place an order if they wanted to grab some of your sandbags?
You go to my website at freedomstrength.us, or you can follow me on Instagram at Freedom Strength Co. I'm very active on Instagram. I like every post, I reshare all your stuff. If you tag me, I'll reshare it. I love seeing everyone use my stuff, but I'm very active on there. If you send me a message, you'll get a response right away.